My dear friends, my name is K.O. Mishra. Today's subject is real estate agent and promoter under RERA. I am requesting you to subscribe to my channel as it is gives motivation for me to make more and more classes. The real estate agent and functions of the real estate agent, who is promoter and his functions and duties of the promoter that we are discussing today. Real estate agent. Who is real estate agent? He is an agent. Any person who negotiates on behalf of another person is agent. It is in a transaction of transfer of plot, apartment or building in the real estate projects by way of sale with another person or transfer of plot, apartment or building of any other person to him, and he receives remuneration or fees or any other charges for his services. So, real estate agent includes property dealers, brokers, middlemen. He introduced through any medium prospective buyers and sellers to each other for negotiation for the sale of project. So, the real estate agent shall not undertake the sale or purchase of any plot, apartment, building without obtaining registration under the RERA Act in any planned area. He shall not facilitate the sale or purchase of plot, apartment on behalf of any other person without obtaining registration in any planning area. Every real estate agent shall make an application to the authority for registration. The authority shall grant and issue registration to the real estate agent for the entire state or union territory. It is a single registration. Authority can reject the application for reasons to be recorded in writing if such application does not conform to the provisions of the Act. The application shall not be rejected unless the applicant has been given a personal hearing. The application deemed to have been registered after completion of specified period. If the applicant does not receive any communication about the rejection of the application, the real estate agent shall quote the registration number in every sale facilitated by him. The every registration shall be valid for such period as may be prescribed by the authority. The real estate agent commits breach of any condition of the Act or registration has been secured by the real estate agent through misrepresentation or fraud, the authority may revoke the registration. So, revocation may be made only after giving a personal hearing. Now, functions of the real estate agent. Real estate agents shall not facilitate the sale or purchase of any plot, apartment, or building which is not registered with the authority. Real estate agent has to maintain, preserve such books of accounts, records, and accounts prescribed by the authority. Real estate agent shall not involve in any unfair trade practices. Now, promoter. Who is a promoter? Promoter is a person involved in construction of building. He constructs buildings. Building consists of lot of apartments or plots. He is undertaking or converting existing building or part of its apartment. For example, promoters are builders, developers, society, development authority, or power of attorney holder. Oh, promoter is a person. He is selling a building. He is a person involved in the development of the project, for example, BDA work. Promoter is a owner of a plot who wants to sell plot. Now, what is the functions and duties of the promoter? Promoter, after receiving his login ID and password, create his web page on his website of the authority and enter all details of the proposed projects for public viewing. The following details has to be incorporated. Details of the registration granted by the authority, details of the quarterly list of the number of apartments, plots booked and types of apartments booked, quarterly statement regarding the list of approvals taken and approvals are pending, quarterly statement regarding status of the projects. The advertisement issued by the promoter shall mention prominently the website address of the RERA authority. So, promoter at the time of booking and issue of allotment letter shall be responsible to make available to that allottee the following information. What is this information? Sanction plan, layout plan, approved by the competent authority. He should display the above information at the site. The stage-wise time schedule of completion of the project and provision for civic infrastructures like water, sanitation and electricity. Promoter is responsible for all the obligations, responsibilities and functions under the provisions of the Act. Promoter is responsible for all the structural defects for such period as mentioned in the agreement. Promoter is responsible to obtain completion certificate or the occupancy certificate from the competent authority. Promoter is responsible to obtain lease certificate where the real estate project is developed on a lease land. He should specify the period of lease and all the dues of the lease land to be paid. Promoter is responsible for providing and maintaining the essential services on reasonable charges till the taking over of the plot, the maintenance of the project by the association of allottees. Promoter has to enable the formation of association of the allottees. Association shall be formed within a period of 3 months of the majority of allottees having booked their plot and apartment. Promoter has to execute a registered conveyance deed of the apartment in favor of the allottees along with individual proportionate title in the common area of the association of allottees. Promoter has to pay all the outgoings until the transfer of the physical possession of the real estate project to the allottee. Outgoing includes land cost and ground rent, municipal or other taxes, charges of water, electricity and maintenance charges, mortgage loan and other encumbrances. Promoter is not permitted for any advertisement or booking till registration. So registration by the promoter should be done in phased manner. 70% of the money collected should be kept in a separate bank account by the promoter. Money can be withdrawn only by the certificate of chartered accountant or chartered engineer or architect. Money should be used only for the project only. While constructing more than one blocks, promoter has to take registration certificate block wise. Thank you.